Yeah, the Oilers actually do training camp usually once a decade in Jasper. They have a nice little, well, maybe not the nicest rink, but they have a nice rink, and the Oilers do training camp. I think the last time they did it was
It's only about a 2-hour drive to get there from Edmonton, so that makes sense.
Yeah, 2018. They did training camp there, but that's actually a dream that I had was, if you could get junior hockey to Jasper, you have the arena, you have the location, get some billets, it kind of help with the town rebuilding as well. Such a beautiful place. If you're one of the players, why wouldn't you want to be in Jasper?
Well, the Alberta Junior Hockey League knocking on your door, man. I know you're always looking for expansion. I mean, I know Hobima has had a team in and out there so many times it's hard to keep count. But I think the AJ could use a team in Jasper. I think that'd be a great road trip.
Absolutely. I mean, if the guys are spitting chiclet shit-canned RA and then bought a team in the ECHL, why can't we get an AJ team?
Did they really? Are you kidding me?
Not officially, but it's almost February. Season's just about done. They haven't talked about him in a while. Keith Yandel's been on basically every single episode since the start of the season. They just bought an ECHL team with Keith Yandel as one of the owners.
What?
RA's done. They shit-canned that dude.
Had no, never mind about RA. That blows my mind that they bought an East Coast team. That's amazing.
I think the Greensboro Goblins or something like that.
Good for them.
They want to turn it into like a Danbury Trashers type of deal.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. So let them buy an ECHL team. We'll buy an Alberta Junior Hockey League team.
And put it in Jasper.
And we'll travel by train.
Whatever you want.
I actually had an idea. And again, I know we're getting a little bit...
Looking for investors, comment down below.
Speaking of, this is actually a good idea for investors. And this wasn't in the notes, but I had this idea the other day. What if, and this could be like a tourism idea, you got one of those like big old steam locomotives, like the one at Assiniboine Park in Winnipeg or the one in Jasper or the one in downtown Toronto. You just took it, refurbished it, got it fixed up, rocking and rolling again on the tracks, got a couple cars, and then just ran that, let's say, Thunder Bay to Winnipeg, Winnipeg, Regina, Calgary, Calgary to Banff and back. Or instead of getting a bus, use that to transport the team during the winter, and then in the summer, use that for tourism. Now, it would cost, pretty penny, and we're talking like hundreds of thousands of dollars to retrofit an old steam locomotive that's been sitting there for 60 years and get some cars. But you tell me who wouldn't want to play for my team or our team if we got a steam locomotive taking us to games?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, I'm dealing with Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, hockey version.
Doesn't it sound cool, though?
Yeah, of course it sounds cool.
That sounds so badass.
It sounds like something that you would dump money into if you had way too much of it.
I need to find some investors.
Look, it's like Ryan Reynolds said when he was looking at buying the Ottawa Senators. He's like, you need really deep pockets. And not Ryan Reynolds' deep pockets. You need deeper pockets than that. And he's a billionaire.
Need some investors. But let me know in the comment section. Would you do that? Would you ride a steam locomotive train across Canada in my new tourism endeavor, post-retirement endeavor?
Hey, more hockey content. It might be old. It might be new. It might be a full episode. It might be a half episode. But you can click these boxes because who doesn't like clicking boxes?